we're officially part of the YouTube channel, vlog, community stuff thingy. So, now that we turned 20, it's crazy. We got a whole life ahead of us. So I'm thinking like we just got big plans, and this is gonna be like my channel to like where we like talk about life and all that stuff and how we just progress and just become better people and just help and just watch the journey and just like grow, build something. That's the main goal. So I don't really know what we got, like all the stuff that's planned up for ahead of us, but we just keep working, keep on the grind, hitting the gym, eating right, mindset clear, you know getting rid of all like bad habits and shit like that, because that's not good for you. And yeah, that's the way I'm wiring myself right now. It's the way I'm wiring my brain, and I feel like that's gonna help just like me overall in the future. So like we're not into no more brain rot. We're not into none of that stuff. Like we left that stuff in the past. Like we can lock that, put it away, never to be open again, right? Because as we're growing up and as we're like maturing day by day and like being more aware of stuff like that. So I feel like right now is the time to like literally seriously lock in and to you know just try and make something out of your life, because I feel like that's the whole point of an existence as a man, in my opinion. You could throw hate on me or throw shade, not necessarily hate, but you can write your own opinion about it, because like this, like I said, this is just like my channel about me, like, and just trying to get closer with you guys as like a community, and all we can just help each other. So I feel like that's gonna be pretty cool to see what I can build. That was a weird fucking thingy, but it's cool. I don't think I'm that shy in front of camera, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't even say I'm shy at all, but it's just like it's just something that you're not really used to. So I guess it's just there. But I wouldn't say it's weird either, because it's like we can open doors and stuff. Not just necessarily about that, but just like it's a day and age where everything is moved on to the internet and everything online. So I feel like why not take advantage of that, especially as you're young, and like an older generation wouldn't necessarily like understand that, if that makes sense. So yeah, you definitely make sense, because you guys are living it too. So it's like we're all living this one age where it's just like it's completely different as to what it was like literally like 20 years ago. Like everyone's like glued to their phones. It's pretty bad to see, honestly. Like right now I'm living in New York right now, so I don't even know if I'm supposed to be saying that like in public, because like just for like security reasons, or I shouldn't be saying that right now, but it's just like crazy to say it, like like what this world has shifted to. And like the school system, I'm not gonna downplay the school system and be like one of those people to like advocate for one side or the other. Like if you know what you want to do in life, that's just like literally as a kid, and you're just like growing up, you're like, oh, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer. Well then, yeah, obviously you need school for that, and obviously we need those professions in like a society. So yeah, we need those people in the world too. So go to school, get your degree, and land that job and like kill it in life, because that's what you want to do, and we need those people. But like you can't just say, oh, school is like pointless and shit like that, to an extent, because like that's what it's there for also. But then again, there's like that other side completely where it's like it's just taking your money, and like you're not learning anything from it, which I can agree with too. So literally learn a skill, and then just try and like master that, and then that's what I've like been hearing and trying to apply. I'm not necessarily, because I'm not there yet, so I can't really prove anything right now. Right now we're just like trial and error, so obviously I can't say anything like that. But like learn a skill, which is what I think is probably the best thing you can do, especially as a young guy. What I decided to do was fitness coaching. Not necessarily because it's like a big thing right now, which isn't really. It honestly isn't, because I don't see that many people doing it. And the people that do it, they kind of deserve to have that like authority and position, because of the amount of years and work they put into themselves to be at that spot, right? Just as anyone else. So I feel like you can't just say, oh yeah, you want to sell this, you want to sell. No, literally, because like I'm saying, because I chose that field. Like I said, like we chose that because we've worked, well, at least I could say, sorry, at least I could say that we've worked on ourselves like for years and years and years on end, which is at the end you should be deserving a reward. And that reward is obviously not necessarily just the money, but helping people along the way too, actually changing lives and doing good in the world, because this world is honestly fucked too, which is kind of sad to see. But learn a skill. Online fitness coaching is what I chose to do, helping you guys. And then hopefully in the near future, I planned out to, like help on the other side too, if that makes sense, which I'll try and talk to you later on. Obviously, we're going to be doing this channel, so it's going to be kind of crazy. What else do I have to say? I'm just ranting here too, and I feel like you're just gonna be picking my brains and shit like that, and we're gonna be going along this process together, and it's gonna be kind of cool to see like me documenting this shit. And it like I'm not like looking for any ops or anything or anything like that, but I'm just like a little like nervous right now, because I'm like in the parking lot of as you may or may not know, guys. I'm gonna just say I don't even care, because it's part of my life too. It's a big part of my life. So my parents, they have a restaurant. So I don't know if you guys can relate or anything like that. They have a restaurant, right? So like, basically, I've been in it. I might as well just talk about it. It's just fill up time, and you guys can like get to know me a little bit more. But like obviously, I'll do videos about fitness and all that stuff, but I also want to connect with you guys and want you guys to know who I am as a person. So I feel like this is why I'm doing this video, not for any fucking other reason and shit like that. But I feel like it's generally good and healthy for me to honestly say this too, and put it out. So yeah, so my parents, they have a restaurant, and it's a kind of like a hard balance, you could say. Just growing up, felt completely a little bit different than other people, honestly, because everyone would like come home. Every other kid would come home, like play games and all that shit like that. And then I guess because I have three other siblings too. I don't even know if I should be saying this stuff. But yeah, so coming home, everyone, oh yeah, the day after like school, like, oh yeah, we went to this place and this place, stuff like that. And then obviously like we're like kids and we don't know what's going on and stuff like that. But I was used to like literally after school, get off the bus and then straight to work, like at a restaurant, like helping my dad in the kitchen or like in the dishes and stuff like that. But I mean, it's whatever. Right now I'm like 20, and obviously like, yeah, it did hurt a little bit, but we're obviously grown up and stuff like that. We could just use that as fuel to become something, like, and to help, like, just to pass on something that was cool. But yeah, they have a restaurant. I still help out there right now, and I think like growing up, we just get used to the fact that you have to work and stuff like that. And obviously not everyone has it in them, as you can say, in this society, in this like place. Not everyone's like used to like that type of work and stuff like that. And everyone's like pretty much lazy, you could say too, which I feel like which will be kind of cool to see, because as like what like a parent would be proud of, to have at least like a kid, or have kids like be successful. I feel like that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing of like raising them. And I feel like for many other people, it's not the same like that. Like they don't have that drive, you could say, because I don't know, maybe they've been handed everything, but which is also okay too, because we can't really do anything about it. But it's up to the person, the individual, to decide what they really want. So I mean, that's not, I wouldn't say like I'm trying to be like wise ass or anything like that, but I'm just saying like that's what I feel, and like that's what I had to say. So I feel like you guys can hopefully connect to that at some point, maybe not. I'm not asking for you guys to like I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now, but like all I want you guys is to just follow what I'm doing right now. Like hopefully tap in. Just hopefully I can inspire one, if not a couple of you guys. Hopefully hopefully I can inspire one, if not a couple of you guys, to become like a better person. And just like I feel like this is what younger me would have needed too. So this is also